what's up? Bradley Aiden Johnson here with a superfood. And if you're going to do anything on superfoods, you've got to start with the daddy of all superfoods, the bodybuilding king. Look at this. Look at that. You know what it is. Lean chicken breast, skinless, of course. It is so wonderful a superfood that I'm going to get the negative out of the way from the start, because all foods have at least some type of negative, you know, in terms of our fitness goals. And the negative is it's slightly high in cholesterol. But the good news, to go with the bad news, is that dietary cholesterol doesn't really matter too greatly. Studies have shown that the cholesterol that you eat throughout your diet doesn't really translate exactly to the cholesterol that builds up around your heart and those valves, etc. So don't worry too greatly, and by don't worry too greatly, I mean don't worry at all about dietary cholesterol if you're eating anything like healthily and training. It really, really doesn't matter. It's not the same as the cholesterol that builds up around your heart. Anyway, on to the good. You got to start with the obvious. There's a ridiculous amount of protein in this food. There is so much protein. Protein. And of course, it's a animal source, so it's a complete protein with a complete amino profile. Video on that to come for anyone that doesn't know what an amino profile is. Let's just say good protein. It's got practically no fat. I mean, especially if you cut the skin off and you're good and with your chef skills and you cut all that fat off and then you put it on a foreman, there's like no fat. Like, so little fat, it's hardly worth calculating. I do calculate, but it's hardly worth calculating. As for carbs, there's none at all. This is pure protein in physical, delicious form. If you zoom in here, you'll see little grains of black, etc. That is my secret recipe. One day I might do a video on a secret recipe, but not today. It's a secret recipe. That's pre-grilled. That's the amount there has been weighed, because I weigh my chicken as that's a cardio day amount of chicken. I have a cardio day amount of chicken and a weights day amount of chicken at the moment for two different calculations on those days. And this is chicken in the other form that, you know, is filling my freezer. Frozen chicken, I've got loads of it. I always have kilos of frozen chicken. Gonna get some more, not tomorrow but the next day. This food is the staple, the core of your bodybuilding diet. Seriously, you can't bodybuild without this stuff. Of course you can, but don't. It's so wonderful. It is convenient, it's easy to cook, it's quick to cook, it's easy to store. You just freeze it, put it away. It lasts as refrigerated after you cook it for quite a while. It's just amazingly delicious. And it's just amazingly delicious, and it's just amazingly delicious. I just want to stress that. And there's no fat, and there's no carbs, and there's pure protein, and I just love this food so much. If you're not eating this stuff, eat this stuff. If you're a vegetarian, eat it anyway. Chicken, lean, delicious, protein-packed, ready to go. Hopefully this has been some help to you. This is, of course, the superfood. And if you've got anything that you want to say or any suggestion you want to make, BradleyAidenJohnson@gmail.com. Follow my Twitter, follow my Instagram, like my Facebook page, and of course like the video and subscribe. Peace.